Today on the Beast Boy Saga, I'm going to give you an inspirational speech all about gratitude, starting now. When you get grateful for what you have now, you will soon have more to be grateful for. And it's so true. When you send out those feelings of gratitude, what happens? You become instantaneously happy in this moment. When you are grateful and happy with life as it stands today, so many more things will flow into your life to be happy and grateful for. And the reverse is also true. If you feel like there is nothing to be grateful for, what are you focused on? You're focused on everything you don't want. You are focused on everything you don't have. And what do you then think you will attract into your experience? Exactly. More of what you don't want. Make it your mission to sit down every day and get grateful. Get grateful for those two gifts you have called eyes. Many aren't so lucky. Get grateful for the friends you have. Get grateful for that person in your life that made a difference. And to use their eyes or ears. Be grateful that you have the opportunity to make a difference in someone else's life. Everybody wants to hear it. Get grateful for your tough times because no one is alone. And they also help you develop your strength and spirit. Get grateful for your life. There is so much to be grateful for. There's something to be said about being appreciative and grateful and thankful and everything you feel. Whether you're thanking God or life, or whether you're looking to a person in your world and are saying thank you. There's something really special about that. I mean, there's something very real about moments where you can just be... there's something very real about moments where you can just sit by yourself and look at your life and just say thank you. That's one way of reflecting from the past. Thank you for this gift. Thank you for this ride that I'm on. Thank you for this journey. Be thankful you have a life. Not everyone has a life that you have. And a lot of people go through their lives without experiencing the beauty of these moments. Your life, although perhaps filled with many imperfections, is still an experience. It's an experience that people in their final moments would do anything just to grasp onto for a little while longer. As you hear this, there are people who are taking their final breaths, motivating you, inspiring you, making you have success, taking their final breaths on this planet. Be grateful and thankful that we have a planet called Earth. Looking back at their lives and wishing they could have done more. Meanwhile, we have this experience. We are alive. We are breathing air. Our hearts are pumping. Our brain is doing billions of operations per second just to keep the game going for us. That's what keeps us alive. We can't find reasons to be grateful for that. We can't, as human beings, be appreciative for that. There's an entire spectrum of life you are missing out on when you don't take moments to just feel. Or not going outside. Just create moments of gratitude within yourself. Just feel. Just for the sake of being appreciative. For the sake of being alive. That alone will change your life. Everything on earth has a meaning. That will make you human again. That will disconnect you from this game of consumerism and this dog-eat-dog world we've allegedly created. Destroying nature for the wildlife. That's not a thing to be grateful or thankful for. That will disconnect you from the insanity of society and reconnect you with something greater than yourself, including any including any animal alive. And I don't care what you call it. Call it God, call it the universe, call it life or magic. When you begin to be appreciative for life, there's a certain power that will bring you even more reasons to be appreciative for, including your element. It's one of life's greatest paradoxes. When you are in a state of needing this and needing that, it doesn't matter how much you acquire. You will never have enough. You are enough. But when you have the courage to be grateful and thankful for what you already have, life will bless you with even more. You know you can decide in this moment to give it up. But you will become weak if you give up too early. Never give up. Give up the complaining. Give up the blaming and the accusing. Never play the blame game. Never accuse anyone. Give up the gossiping and the whining and instead realize you are on an incredible journey and fall in love with every second of it and your life. That's when you will truly come to life. I got a little tearful there. And I hope you enjoyed that, not rant, but inspirational speech. And now, just let me give you a little quote from this amazing book that a friend gave me. Just bear with me for a while. So this quote comes from one of the former presidents in America called Hillary Clinton. And her quote from this book says, "You have just one life to live. It is yours. Own it, claim it, live it. Do the best you can with it." I'll come back for a new quote later. And now, I'm going to motivate you. How I got the... So, I decided to search for motivational speeches as well. So, not only one speech you're going to have from me, two. I've never heard a sane person say life is fair. It's not fair. It never has been. It wasn't designed to be, and it never will be. But it can and should be viewed as a blessing. It can and should be viewed as a wonderful adventure that we only get for a brief moment. So we must make the most of it while we are here. Just bear with me. Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. Never give up on your dreams. Stay strong and never give up. Because the bigger the dreams you have, they will come true. If you work hard, dedicate yourself to them, something will come true eventually. Not everyone believes in miracles, but sometimes they are really helpful. Just bear with me. Okay. Last motivational thing I'll give you. If you feel that you are of no use, or you do not yet know the purpose of your life, then it is your fault. The true thing is, your purpose is your dreams. Your dreams shows you your future. And how you know that is by when you dream, it will only happen at rapid eye movement. Overnight, your brain is active 24/7 every day, every night, and if your brain can get triggered by like a picture, a video, or something, it will come back and show you. Just like an example from last year, you might have seen the Grammy Awards, and Demi Lovato decided to sing "Anyone." That meant a lot to her. Somehow, I was in bed, asleep, in England, and for some reason, I felt I was there. I heard it. I talked. I hugged her. I'm not telling you the lie, I'm telling you the truth. And she told me in that dream to stream the song "Anyone." So in that morning, the next day, I woke up, streamed it, and it came true straight away. Right there. Dreams can come true. Just never give up and stay strong. And now, I will give you a second quote. To be fair, this quote book has got so many quotes, it's hard to choose which one to actually pick. Like of course, there's people in here that you guys would know. Not Okay. No. I'm not gonna pick one that's... So guys. Alright. Does anyone know Ariana Grande? Let me give you one of her amazing quotes. She's inspiring, isn't she? Oh my god. Sorry for taking time. So, this quote comes from a queen that knows her music, has all the amazing and fabulous hits. It's a wonderful Ariana Grande. She says, "Don't ever doubt yourselves or waste a second of your life. It's too short and you're too special." Always remember that quote from Ariana Grande. That will stick with you through your life. So that's so that's never give up on everything you think any dreams can come true. And I hope you enjoyed my motivational and inspirational quote speeches. Which I don't really do. But also here, right here, just to show you, it was maybe 2 years ago, I decided to buy myself this amazing book from another queen that knows the hits, the glam, the hits, whatever comes her way. She's released a book from 2013. And I didn't know her at the beginning, but I have it right here. And a two thing I do every day. I don't do it much now, but when I read this, it gives you the quote of anyone that's involved in this book. It's got the meaning of what Demi Lovato experienced during that time, and it gives you the goal. And when I read the goal, the thing you can do is write down the goal and maybe go and do it. Because it might brighten your day up. It might brighten somebody else's day up. It might make you happy. Anything. So, this book is so inspiring. If you would have saw my Instagram, you might have seen two things, two reels I've done, reading and this book. You can go check that out on my Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram link down below in the description. Just bear with me for a while. I will look for something that hopefully you guys will relate to. Like here. Like here, on a specific date, on March 18, is 8 of any year. Dream, beg, or go home. As far as we know, we are here only once, so release your fear and embrace your dreams. Don't waste another second not doing what you love. Your dreams are yours for a reason, so run after them fearlessly with open arms. Everything I've achieved in life came to me because I knew what I wanted and I went for it wholeheartedly. Having big dreams used to scare me, but once I started achieving them, I started embracing them, and that's when they started embracing me. The quote did actually come from Demi Lovato herself. And now the goal. So, you get a pen and paper and write down every dream you have for your life. Remember, no dream is too big for you. This world is yours for the taking, and the world is your oyster. There we go. There's that. Here's what I mentioned in that inspirational speech earlier about... Oh, I might come back to that actually. Before we do another one, I'd just like to point out that I have a dream to become a life coach one day. And I've got, as I already know, I have the full potential of going forward. I've had a few people actually telling me, wow, you sound amazing. You're so inspiring. You should become a life coach one day. Oh, you'll become a good life coach one day. Fantastic. Yeah. I do want to become a life coach. It's not a joke. It's a dream. I'm working on it day after day. And what I've done to that is by inspiring you guys and sending out motivational quotes on my Instagram every Friday. And also, my first album also connects to what I do for well, my music also connects everything that I've done in my life. So, I'll talk about the music. 19/7/22. That date is for next year. And keep your eyes peeled on my YouTube and my Instagram and my Twitter and whatever social media you have, as those new songs coming soon next year. You can stream them and do whatever you do. So, that's about my music. That's about my life coach. Now let's do another one of this amazing book. This next quote also came from Demi Lovato. Cherish the moment. This moment right here, while you're reading this book, if you have it, is all you have. You have yourself and your life today, which is all you ever need or dream of. We spend so much time focusing on the past or our future that we forget how blessed, grateful and thankful we are to still be here, surrounded by beautiful things, including nature, people, and the planets. Next goal that is achievable for you: try to live in the moment every day, every night. Appreciate the life you are living right now and how blessed, grateful and thankful you are to still be alive today. That came from March the 6th. And the reason why I decided to read two things from March was because last year, back in March, I decided to start my own self-discovery journey. And as part of that, on my Twitter, I now have a self-discovery saga all about motivation, inspiration, positivity. You can go to it via my Instagram via Twitter, and my Facebook. So that's what I needed to say. Now, to end this video, I'm going to give you 2 questions, and the only way you guys can answer is to comment below. So the first question, and I want you guys to answer first, is, from a scale 0 to 100, how much happiness do you have in your life? Second question, can you name me the top 3 qualities that a life coach needs? So that's it for this video. Coming soon, we have a new podcast called Dark Universe of Life. The first episode is coming out soon, and I've got a few guests lined up. One of them is at university, and one of them I've met since last week at a activity week. So, new podcast coming soon, and new album coming soon as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be some questions also on the podcast. That's all I'm going to say about it. So once again, live the life that nobody else is living. Only live the life for yourself and nobody else. Is what I'm saying. So anyway, any dreams you have, my only advice I have for people that have dreams is to never give up, stay strong, keep being passionate, keep believing in yourself, and you will go far.